Bueno, estamos acá otra vez en California, pero esta vez estamos en Universal Studios. Como podemos ver, hay una multitud de gente. Toda esta gente está acá esperando hacer el tour en los Universal Studios. Como nos dicen, tenemos que esperar 90 minutos. ¿Sí? Así que parece que se mueve la fila. No sé cuánto de estos tipo trencitos tendrán, supongo que tendrán muchos y por eso se están moviendo más o menos. Acá podemos decir que el 70% de las personas son asiáticas. Hay una misma proporción de personas entre latinos y personas de Medio Oriente y una proporción de personas blancas. Muy poco africano-americano, no como en Baltimore donde casi todos vienen de ahí. Así que bueno, después les cuento un poco más. Hasta ahora solamente cruzamos un montón de los lugares donde están Springfield, Shrek y un montón así. Primero vamos a hacer el tour por todos los lugares donde se filman las películas y después vamos a ver qué onda. Después les cuento. Bueno, mientras esperamos acá la eterna línea para hacer el recorrido turístico por los estudios Universal, los empleados de Universal hacen un show personal y podemos ver cómo lo hacen. Estuvieron también soplando un par de burbujas de jabón. Bueno, la gente se copa. Que hagan más de lo que están haciendo ahora.
Take a look on either side of the tram. You're starting to see some posters, but these posters only represent just a few of the thousands of films that we've made here over the years, from the classics that you know and love, all the way up to the blockbusters of today. Now, we've done a lot of films here, some of the best classics. We've got a lot of music videos, television, of course, film, and commercials. So I want to see if you guys know your stuff. I'm going to play you all a little scene from a classic black and white film, but someone needs to tell me what film this very famous scene is from. So, let's see what you got.
I have the room ready for you and Mrs. Barrington. Thank you, Walker.
All at once. We've got crowded filming here. We've got Truth Be Told filming here. We even have telenovela filming here as well. The stars Eva Longoria. We'll start to see the poster coming up on the right-hand side. Now, Eva Longoria is one of the few stars that is actually very familiar with both the Universal front lot and back lot because she was here for many years filming Desperate Housewives. But of course, we do films here as well. So Soundstage 44 on our right was actually home to Furious 7, which was personally my favorite time to be here in the Universal front lot because you can almost always spot Dwayne The Rock Johnson walking around somewhere. He's always in a good mood, always super happy. So we want to make sure that everyone that we work with here at Universal is just as comfortable off screen. The first 4 acres we're going to be seeing. These buildings on our right hand side that we're going to be seeing are over 50 feet tall. To give you the illusion that we're looking at skyscrapers, but really we're looking at a bunch of facades, just the fronts and sides of buildings. There's only a few that we're actually able to use the interior of, and we actually call those sets practical sets. Now, we do have different streets here in our metropolitan section. We can recreate any American city. Actually, we can recreate any city in the world right here in the metropolitan section. New York, Chicago, downtown Los Angeles, San Francisco. But we have a lot of fictional streets here as well. So if you keep your eyes peeled on the right, we're about to see the first of many. This is called Brownstone Street. But you guys are going to recognize him from Bruce Almighty because Bruce actually used to walk his dog here from time to time. I think I have a little something to show you. Check it out.
Grace, the dog!
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good. Oh, you're done now. Great. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Now, just because it's called New York Street doesn't mean it always has to be New York on screen. There was a huge music video filming out here not too long ago.
I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. And how other places. was thrilled when Universal...
Knight Rider. This one was voiced by Bella Kilmer. We got the Ferrari from Magnum PR that Tom Selleck drove. We do have a few Back to the Future vehicles here today. Luckily, Biff's car smells a lot better today than it did in the film. Poor thing. Always gets itself into the worst predicaments. Now we got these cool things, the Flintstone cars, and foot powers, that means cardio. That's a no for me. I don't know about you guys. We can't talk about cars without mentioning these bad boys, the Fast and Furious vehicles. We love them just as much as we love the actors that drove them. Now the most recent additions happen to be the Jeep Wrangler and the Gyrosphere from Jurassic World. And here at the very end, we do have a few Transformers vehicles for you guys to check out. Now take a good look at that army tank though in the Transformers department. That's actually almost 100% made out of wood. Not much of that is metal. Not much of it is steel. We just painted on in certain places to make it look as authentic as possible on screen. Now we have done some pretty amazing and very successful franchises here at Universal. I think the most successful actually has to be one that we filmed off the coast of Costa Rica. So, where are we going?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Guys, raise your hand if you saw Jurassic World, right? And they also used them to just narrowly escape a lot of dinosaur attacks. Like, where right now? Oh no! Guys, take cover. Cars 2, 3, and 4. Just take cover. We found the dinosaurs. Oh my gosh, is my hair okay? Did it get wet? No? Okay, so, guys, there's this Dilophosaurus, otherwise known as spitters. I think they do their job just fine here at Universal. Now, usually when you see water on screen, it's in the form of rain, right? Like the sea from the Lost World. Now the rain you're looking at and not seeing, well, we had to create that here ourselves. Because we don't get much water or rain here naturally in California, when water falls from the sky, those of us who live here, okay?
Expect snow and sleet on New York Street.
Okay, what's
and
happening
we've got
here
a
though?
high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the lot.
It says we have a flash flood warning, guys, but we should be fine. We're going to try to get out of here before the rain comes down even harder than it is. So, the rain you're looking at is just water that we're shooting up through an overhead sprinkler system right above the tram and letting it fall down to the ground naturally. I'm sure a few of you are spotting where the other sprinkler systems are. We try our best to camouflage them as best as we possibly can. Obviously, if we're filming here, we have more control of what the camera sees and what it doesn't see. Now, sometimes water needs to look a bit more vibrant on screen. So in order to do that, we add a little bit of milk to it or a little bit of powder before putting it through the sprinkler system. So we've got the cut. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's here. Just a little. I'm here, cars 1 and 2. We don't have to worry about anything. Whoa! I spoke too soon. But you know what? You're going to recognize this part of Black Hole, Old Mexico, and that very famous flash flood from this scene from Big Fat Liar. Starring Biggie Williams, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti.
You cannot run the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that. Hang on, funny folks!
Now here on the left-hand side, we're looking at, which means that when the cowboys were thrown through them for stunts, that the glass would break very easily, instantly actually, and if it ever got on their skin, it wouldn't really hurt them too much, because it's made for stunts. Now, Tom Cruise is one of the many actors familiar with sugar glass because he's always in some sort of high-powered action movie and he's constantly being thrown through windows and such, so he is very familiar with sugar glass. Now, we're going to be running the corner here, and I want you guys to see this part of a lot, even though it is closed today because we are actually preparing for a huge feature film to film here in about 2 weeks or so in the start of the new year. But right side of the SS Center, we actually created the interior of the ship within a soundstage for large buildings in our front lot. When the original King Kong was made, the gorilla that they used was only about 1.5 feet tall. So yeah, so Peter Jackson really did take it back to the classic days of filmmaking. Now usually when we're done using a prop or a miniature set like the one we saw, we store it in our prop department. A prop is anything touched or held by an actor in a scene. I always get so excited when we pass by the prop department. I've done my best shopping in here. But we aren't going to be seeing the effects here today. We want to make sure that we do not wear our 3D glasses and you guys will be totally fine. We're just going to check it out. I wanted to make sure that you guys saw the interior of a soundstage. So, we've got some really cool stuff going on here, guys. We've got the local shows being advertised. We've got the routes out here. We've got the turnstiles. So this is a hot set. Once again, it has full effects ready to go. But we're not going to be seeing those today. This is a San Francisco subway station. And they did a really amazing job set dressing this place. So if you ever have background actors, also known as extras, walking around, they have tons of stuff to do. We're not supposed to be giving the effects today, guys, so I don't, maybe that was a timer. Okay, guys, just hold on. Oh my gosh, this is awful. This is really bad. Okay, we're gonna try to find some. Oh my gosh, watch out, guys, there's car 3. There's a huge truck headed your way. Oh my gosh, everybody, scoot in. Just keep your eyes open. It's okay, as long as it doesn't catch on fire. Oh no, there's a fire. Okay, guys. Woo! Okay, hopefully we're out of here soon. Hopefully this stops. This is pretty bad. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, guys, the ground is coming up over here by car 1. Is that gas I smell? Is that gas I smell? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. This is not okay. Hopefully we'll be out of this soon. This is like the gift that keeps on giving. This is awful. Okay, why are we going? Okay, look at that. Oh no, not the same way. Oh my gosh, everybody in car 1 more down. Scoot in. Okay, I'm over it, okay? I think we're going to try to get out of here now except to throw that water on the right hand side. Everybody scoot in! That was an 8.3 on the Richter scale, otherwise known as the big one. So if you ever want to know what the big one will feel like, which I don't know why you went, but hopefully that's as close as we're ever going to get. Now I did talk about there's still danger lurking. Oh my gosh. Does anybody see George? Georgie? Someone yell for George. George! Oh my gosh, George! Start swimming! George, swim! Swim! George, what are you doing? George, please don't try to touch. No. George, I can't hear you. Just scream if you're okay. Oh, he's fine. Oh no, he's not. Oh my gosh, Bob, we gotta get out of here as quickly as we possibly can. Guys, don't look at George. Well, that's not George anymore, is it? Okay, just don't look at him. Just don't look at him. We're gonna try to find some place for us to hide, guys. We gotta get creative here. So, where are we gonna hide? Perfect, guys. We're gonna hide behind these tanks of gasoline. That's safe, right? So it could possibly be more safe than hide behind things that could possibly explode. And of course they had to explode. Oh man, you know what? That fire feels kind of good. Keep your arms and legs inside the car, guys. Let's just hope we catch the shark before it catches us. Where is this? That's the best. Is that me? No. Okay, so I know what some of you are thinking for big feature films and shows, but on the left, that is the very, very beginning of Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives. What's that, Mom? Oh. Oh no. Oh guys, do you see that? That looks like Dominic Toretto's Charger from Fast and Furious. It's not supposed to be here. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta call this into security. Secret Tour Security, come in.
This is the challenges that we faced on How the Grinch Stole Christmas was to bring the storybook world of Dr. Seuss to life. Some of the most talented artists in Hollywood worked for months to create a living, breathing Whoville. When it was all done, they had built an entire city. And the fantasy world of Dr. Seuss became a reality.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next stop is Whoville at the base of Mount Crumpet. It's the home of the Who's, and each year they trumpet. Every Who here in Whoville likes Christmas a lot, from the eldest of Who's to the tiniest tot. So join the celebration. It's Here You Belong. And as we trim up the tree, please sing along.
Trim up your pets with fuzz of fuzz, with your boots and buzz of buzz. Trim up the top with goo goo gums and basil pinks, and trim up the tree with basil pinks and bugs.
Baby, picture you and me, hanging around the Christmas tree, colored lights and an angel above, Christmas of love. Telling everyone Santa's gonna come, have a lot of fun at Christmas time. Now
Oh, gosh, I can't think. You're as ugly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. Oh, don't you ever!
Gonna be one this
Now back to the feast, the pudding and pies into the new present who starts now 3 sizes. Bigger than ever, he's changed his own ways and wishes you all a happy holidays. And as we wave goodbye to our new friend, the Who's, oh why would this... Okay. Okay, he looks crazier than normal, guys. We can't exactly leave here without making a lot of noise, so we want to stay as quiet as possible. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's heavy, huh? Guys, just do not make eye contact with him. We're going to try to get out of here as quickly as we can. Bob! No, Norman, no. I'm so sorry to startle you, Norman. No. Remember, look at me. Remember those breathing exercises we just... No. Norman, you put that back in your jacket. How did that not even hurt you in your... Norman, look at me. Bob, I can't believe you did that. Are you kidding me? Norman, remember we were going to breathe in all the relaxation and exhale. Dash Zone for War of the Worlds. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. Take a look out to your left-hand side. That airplane is a real Boeing 747 that was ripped apart into several different pieces and driven out here. Now, when this was first new here at Universal, can you believe that pilots actually used to fly overhead and call it in with the plane crash because they thought it was real? We had to constantly reassure them, no, nothing bad is happening here. We're just making you Steven Spielberg movie. Kind of a big deal.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision.
Sorry guys, we're being interrupted. Oh, what
Look,
is it?
this might be more serious than I thought. You guys need to turn that vehicle around and head back to passenger unloading immediately.
You're funny. This is a tram route. We have
Sweet moonwalking Moses. That's a terrible idea.
What just happened?
Who is that?
This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy.
Oh,
I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight.
stop it.
I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed.
Don't be jealous.
And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation.
Once again, thank you so much for being with us here today at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. We close at 10 tonight, so make sure you guys go see Waterworld, get all of our rides done, and thank you so much for letting Bob and I take you around and show you how we do movie magic here. See you later.